So let's say we have a string, some string, and we want to print it. Well, we can use printf, right? Or puts, the same thing. Printf s, and then that will print it to standard out. But for whatever reason, let's say you already have the length of the string. Let's say you did some pointer arithmetic because you have an end pointer, and I guess you want to or you have saved the strlen, and let's say you want to use fwrite. But well, let's see, s comma 1 comma length instead out. Well, it's the same thing, right? I need to include string.h. Same thing, right? But if you've actually miscalculated the length, and let's say we have +1, right, which includes the null byte. If we do this, it's not actually gonna show any difference, right? Well, we have some string and we have some string here, and we even have %, right? So, oh, G is must be the last character, right? But you might actually run into some problem if you actually include the null byte, because, well, you don't actually want to print the null byte. It's just a thing that marks the end of the string in C, right? But you don't actually want to print it to like the terminal or a file, right? But if we actually put it into a file, if we check this file, we can see some weird thing here, which is this is the null byte. So whenever you're trying to print a string with fwrite, make sure that you're actually not including the null byte, because you might run into some problem and it's gonna be a nightmare to debug because you couldn't actually see anything wrong in the terminal. But if you actually pipe it into some program like, I don't know, FZF, and then you want to open the output of FZF, the thing you selected, with NeoVim or something, it might not be able to actually open the file because you're trying to open a file where at the end of the file name you're trying to open, you actually have the null byte, and it's gonna cause some confusion with the program.